Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody. Bangarang, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. Glad to see everybody here. Let's see what's going on around the world and around the nation. Let's see what's happening today spiritually and find out what's going on with all kinds of different people. You know, today, let's start out. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels, those that which you have given us, we say thank you. Open our hearts today. Let us realize that you have made us the masters of our own destiny. Open our minds to any messages that you may have, and so mote it be. Let's make it happen. All right. We have some things. I know YouTube was having a lot of problems this morning, so this may wind up being a weird show because I was trying on there and different things or whatnot. So let's see what we've got going here. All right. And let's find out. You know, one of the things we have, I'm going to switch this over here. Okay. When I looked at today, today is 1/20/2022. So I've got 3 and 6 is a 9. 1 plus 2 plus all the 2s is a 9. Here we go. We're talking about using the force that is there that has been given us to manifest and bring things into life. And when I pulled a card using the Attuning to the Quantum Oracle deck by Michelle Karen, that some of y'all may have seen on the interview section. Check that out. It's something cool you're going to want to watch and see. She was the co-creator of this deck. What do we get? We get positive self-confidence. Folks, one of the things that's coming out is to remind us we are in charge of where we go, who we are, what we can be. And we need to remember that power that we have. And that's the reason those comments we're talking about in the title of the show today are talking about remember the power that is you. Have self-confidence. Fortune favors the bold. Go forth boldly. The sun is here. Fire is here. We have all of this going, and today is a day of manifestation. We're on 1/20. We're still got time left in the year of manifestation, the month of manifestation. 22, partnerships, reality. 2022, the 6, that breakthrough, whatnot. Bring those together, though, and you have this 9. You have this energy of manifesting and bringing things through, and it's going to be important that you do that and you realize how important it is for your own self-confidence. Stop second-guessing yourself. Realize the power that God has given you and that you have within the power of God, that you are able to claim promises, claim kings, be conquerors, move forward, and master your life. This is up to you in the positive self-confidence. Let that inner sun shine bright and understand what's going on. So I'm going to ask here real quick. I'm going to bring in people coming in. Welcome. Coming in from all the different channels. I see some new faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need y'all to realize I am broadcasting on 5 different channels. So some of you may see each other, some of you may not. It's okay. I see everybody. And there is a delay. So as we go through the program, there will be a delay. But I just go from top to bottom and people that are coming in. If you have any questions or something you'd like clarity on, I'd love to just read some cards today. And let's go for it. Put your questions in, see what's going on, and let's find out what's happening in the world. So right now we're talking about positive self-confidence, and I'm going to ask what we need to be aware of to maintain that. What are we maintaining? Let's see what's going on, okay? What do we need to reach down and grab that positive self-confidence? So one of the first cards I'm getting here, the High Priestess. We do need to understand there is a knowledge and a power that God, the Spirit, has given you that resides within you, and you need to use it. That intuition, that understanding. Trust yourself, trust your gut instinct, and lo and behold, we have a 2. Again, a duality, a partnership. But some of this duality and this partnership is within you, relying on your intuition. What's hard to make out here, there are 2 posts here, and this young lady, this beautiful woman of power, is blocking the way through. And what she's here to tell you, the High Priestess is here to tell you not everything is going to be black or white. You're going to have to go with the knowledge that you have. The Magician came around in our first stop on our Fool's Journey and taught our Fool that, guess what? Everything you need, you've been given. It all resides within you. But there are elements. But beyond those elements, the Priestess comes back to talk about tuition, your connection with heaven, with the stars, with spirit, to understand there is knowledge that is imparted to you to help you make decisions. What I'm seeing here is the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of people want something, they want to move on it, but they're not moving on it. They're strolling. Get off the horse, look, know what you're doing, and move forward. It is time to take charge of bringing things into your physical world. And you have that practice. You have that power. We have this bangarang. That's what we're all about. Get grounded. Reclaim your magic. Realize what you put out is what you're going to get back. Once you own that and possess that, you can find your magic. You can reclaim your magic, unadult yourself, and find your wings and fly. That's what we're after. That's what we're looking for. That's what things are going on. And I want people to realize you have magic at your fingertips. You just have to reach out and use it. And that's where we're going to start our day. Let's see what happens. We'll go from there. Got the other deck I'm using is also the Lightseers deck. Glad to see everybody. Welcome in. Good morning, Miss Bridget. Glad to see you. Bangarang. Hope your day's starting out good. We're ever closer to Friday. You know, Wichita Creek, good morning. Glad to see you. Welcome. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. We believe in gratitude, the power of gratitude and positive thinking. We believe in setting our intentions, getting grounded, understanding earth, understanding your very own connection with spirit. That's what we're about. Welcome. Glad to have you. Want you to be part of the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Come on in. Karina, good morning. Grand Rising. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. We are having a great day here. It is beautiful in sunny Florida. A little overcast, some wind, but you know what? I'll take it. That's what's happening. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope everything's going well. How was I guess you had 2 days of job searching now. Let's find out what happened. Talk to me. Jolly, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bangarang. Hope everything's coming to you. If not, you know, some of you are saying, you know, what do I need to do? Where do I need? What are you willing to do to bring things forward to you? Where are your intentions? Where are your attitudes? So Julie's saying, I would love a reading. Let's see what happens here. All right. So Jolly, let's go. We'll go right here. I'm being pulled over here to another deck. We'll see what happens. Let's go with the attuning the magic, or attuning to the quantum. Let's find out. So, Jolly, take a deep breath. We're going to give you just a general reading. It's what you asked for. So let's go with that. All right. And see what's happening. Okay. Jolly needs some guidance today. Wants to know where to focus, what's happening. All right. So, practical thinking. We have this is an earth card, all right? What these cards are, these are rocks that were handpicked from a river. I'm going to bring this, let me see if I can slide this up so you can read it, okay? Practical thinking, all right? The gentleman that painted these rocks, his name is Daniel, he went and handpicked them. He talks to them. He lets the rocks speak to him. And from this, he paints these beautiful mandalas on these rocks. They were then given over to, via Zoom, pictures and everything else, to Michelle Karen to attune to them astrologically and in tune with them spiritually. So that's where this rock is saying this is an air card, practical thinking. Use your thoughts. Make sure today you stay in the real and you stay now. Don't let your emotions run away and go crazy. I'm also getting here, we're going to go to the Lightseers deck. Today is going to be a day, Jolly, of practicality for you. Making sure that you understand your thoughts matter, your communication. Thoughts and communication run one and the same. So as you're dealing with some things today, your emotions may want to run away with you. It's very important that you lock those down. Don't ignore them, okay? But today is going to be a day of practicality. You might get a chance to do something. If you don't follow the practical results, you may pay the consequences tomorrow. That is what I'm getting. So focus today on practical thinking. Come back through, take a picture of this card, and see what's going on. I have the Six of Wands upside down. Okay, so this is talking to you. Again, that fire, that practicality, the six, breaking through, your shining moment on stage, but this is directly at you. You need to understand who you are, what your passions and desires and dreams are. Some of this, you're blocking your own progress, is what's happening to get to the goals you want to go. What's happening? Don't have time to go into it all today. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Book a session. Love to go into it in more detail. But get back to practical thinking. Stop trying to live outside of that. Practicality is there for a reason. And through that practical thinking, you will be able to realize some dreams, goals, and start moving forward, where I feel like right now you are at kind of a standstill. Let me know what's going on and how that works. Okay? Bangarang. Go make this happen. Go make your dreams come true. That's what this mastery, that's what this is all about, is understanding what's happening. Wichita, I would love a message. Please regard work or house. I keep trying to manifest. Okay. So I'm going to ask a question, okay, of spirit. So, I keep trying to manifest. All right. What is the challenge that Wichita Creek is hitting in manifesting these things that Wichita is looking for? What is the challenge that is there? And then we're going to look at what you may need to do to overcome that challenge. Okay? So the challenge is going to be, all right, this card came upside down, and what I'm seeing is you're actually living more in the past. All right? That there's some past that's holding you back and keeping you from moving forward. What I'm seeing here, your challenge is to get things turned around in your head and move forward. And this has been in either a physical relationship or something, but it put a hurt on you. It put the stop on you. And it's time to get this thing turned around. It's time for you to make a move. What do you want? What do you see? And that's what I'm seeing here. It's funny that we got the Pentacles card, the Knight of Pentacles, upside down. Okay. So your challenge is in the actual realizing this is something you need to do. There are things on you. When we think we're manifesting, a lot of times we're just sitting back, waiting, wishing, and hoping. What is that? Okay? See it done. Make the steps. What are the steps you're doing to make sure that you're meeting your goal, and see what's going on? Joel, Wichita is wanting to manifest some things. Her challenge is moving forward physically in the physical world, all right, that she is seeing. I think some things of her past are playing a part. And let's see what's going on. Where we got here, what we have is an appreciation of beauty. What I got here is the understanding of gratitude for what you have, all right? Making sure that you understand this, that it is power within you, that appreciation, that gratitude. You have to appreciate what you have to be able to move forward and go. Okay? Acknowledge it, see what's going on, see what's happening there. I'm also getting here from the Metatron deck, Clarity. Go within. Do you really know exactly what you want? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to receive? What is the efforts you're willing to make to get clarity, to understand? Be clear, specific when you're talking about manifest a house. Manifest a house. Are you in a house? Then you've manifested a house. You have to be clear about what you're wanting to manifest. When we talk about manifesting a career, what career are you wanting to manifest? Clarity, but you need to take some time to make sure you have a good, clear vision so Spirit can see a good, clear picture of what you are looking for. Now, the next thing is turn those into reality. What are you willing to do to make that happen? That's what I'm seeing. There's the challenge in that for you. I'm going to ask very specifically here about the home. You know, what do we need to do? What does Wichita need to do to manifest a home? So let's see what's going on here. Wichita, in order to manifest a home, all right, we got movement, Knight of Cups, all right? And what I'm getting here, home is where the heart is. Are we trying to move away from something, move to somebody, move something else? The Knight of Cups, what makes you happy? What, and again, this is that clarity. If you think of how this is all playing out, this may not necessarily be a relationship that you're trying to build, but this is actually your happiness. This Knight of Cups is about moving forward on what you want. Do you know what it takes for you to be happy? This is going to be key, is understanding what you're looking for. You can't manifest. It's like trying to get somewhere that you don't know where you're going. I want to go, but I don't know where I want to go. Well, which direction do you go? I don't know. So you wind up being stuck. Manifest. You're going to have to be clear in the home. This is going to be what you need to make you happy. Are you looking for something to make you happy, or are you looking for materialistic things? Picture this and understand what's going on with that, with the home. Next, you're not using your intuition. You have to go with inside you. Other people are telling you what to do. Listen to your heart, and you know what's there, and your intuition is telling you what to do to move forward onto a house. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting the Knight. All of this is about movement for you. The Knight of Wands, understanding your passion, your desire. You have to do something about it. Spirit is not going to lay it in your lap. So that's what I'm seeing. A lot of this, particularly with the house, is incumbent on you taking action. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Okay, so love to go into more detail with you about that. Let me know what's happening. You're not alone there. Some of the moves we're talking about, man, they're scary. They are scary. So I get it. I understand it. And let's see what's happening. Bangarang. Wichita. Everybody with me. Just take a moment. Breathe. But as you breathe, I want to go back to this card. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go back to this card. Okay. See this light permeating down? But I want you to imagine that light coming through your crown chakra on every breath from deep within the heavens. You're bringing that through, but it's coming into your heart. It is coming here to your heart. Okay? That is what we need to understand. Bring that in so clarity can come in. Now, as you also breathe in from deep within the earth, what God has given us from the mother, okay? Where God has said, I'm giving a planet to you to sustain you. This is supposed to be your place. You chose to be here. Bring these two energies together. Bring that light energy in. Let them merge in your heart and start feeling the energy flow through your arms, your legs, and understand. Now, breathe that in. Let that energy radiate in. Let it encompass you, and take a moment and just say, what's my first step? And then you have to take that step. That's what it's there. That's what's going on. That goes for everybody that's there. Let's see what's happening. Bangarang! Go make it happen. Manifesting is not saying, I wish, I want, I desire. Manifest is saying, this is. When we manifested our home, we saw the home. We knew which one we wanted and we breathed it in. We saw ourselves living there. It was not a choice. We made this real. Okay? So I've been there doing exactly what you're talking about. Our wife and I, and Bridget, many of you know, will tell you we manifested this home because we bought this in the height of all of the crazy real estate market. And we're outbid twice, but I was like, this home's ours. The home is ours. And here we sit. Because I didn't go, oh, I hope I get it. Oh, I really want it. I went, that's where I'm going to be. I pictured my wife and I standing on the lake behind us. I pictured my wife and I doing things on the porch. I pictured my kids being here for dinners and whatnot and not go, oh, that would be nice. I saw it as it would be. I looked at the future as if it were a memory. Think about that. What you put out, you get back. Thank you for asking that question, because that thinking of the future as a memory, okay? I got some manifesting to do today. And that was a message that came right through from Spirit. Thank you, Wichita. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Subhu, welcome. Career reading, please. You got it. Let's see what we've got here. Subhu, glad to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay. All right. Career reading for Subhu. Let's ask, what's your challenge? My wife got me on this challenge kick. What's the challenge? After all, that's what we want to know. Okay? Because once we know the challenge, we know what we can do to beat it. So let's find out what's Subhu's challenge on the career. Okay? Let's see what we've got going here for the challenge. All right? Here we go. And I am going to do this a couple of different ways. We are going to take a look at first your light card. All right? Number one, you're worrying about it so much. You're worried about this career and everything that's happening that's going to affect your happiness, your heart, your wealth, your thing. This is just coming on with anguish. It's one of those things. You're turning this into a mental state. Getting your happiness wrapped around it and understanding that it's not just having a job, but a job that you enjoy is going to be very important. Now I'm going to look at your shadow card. And the shadow card here, the Queen of Wands upside down. This is to you. You have to create your career. What do you want? Where are you at? Have you been specific about the job you want? Have you fulfilled all the qualifications for that job? This is about being passionate. Once you know, and this is motivation, this is that manifesting today is what we're talking about, and mastery. Okay, I want to be a nurse. Well, Rob, I got my RN, now I'm just trying to get a job. Go volunteer, be in places, show your worth, find out. Once you want a job so bad that you don't know any other thing to do, but that's what I want to do, that's when you'll manifest. Go do what you need to do. Go in person. You can't just submit applications, not if you're really passionate about it. Find your own passion, find your own desire, and move on it. It is going to be incumbent on you. I'm going to turn this card right side up to show you. All right. There are some things that you're blocking here because it's like, I did my resume and you just left it out there. There's more to it than this. You have to turn around and go make it. Is there something, I'm really picking up, there's something you want to do, okay, that may not involve an actual employer, okay? You see yourself doing something, but you don't know how to get there. So you're going to ask for guidance. This is going to be, what do you want? What do you want? And this is what I'm seeing is you taking care of you. You have to make sure your passion, your desire, has culture told you you have to get this job, but your heart is telling you I need to be here. That's going to be one of those things that are important for you, Subhu. Let me know what's going on, okay? Because there's a lot there. There is a lot there in this reading. Let's get some guidance. Let's find out some guidance. We will go to the Archangel Metatron. Let's find that. Let's find out what's happening here. All right. And see what's going on. Subhu. All right. Karma, untying the knots. There are things that you need to get done. There are things, this travel, this road, there's more to accomplish than what you need. karma. What you put out, bangarang, is what you get back. So in this career search, what are you putting out? Where are you going? What are you willing to do to get this job? Because is it money or is it happiness? And this could be the confusion of what's going on. Sometimes being happy in an employer and in a job is not necessarily making fantastic amount of money. We got to survive. We have bills we need. But most people, if you're happy in what you do, you will be very good at it and you will master it. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me know, Subhu. Wow, powerful messages today. Let's see what's going on. A lot of them around manifesting. This is awesome. Michael, good morning, my brother. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. See what's happening in and around the world. Is that cold front coming in? I don't know where we left off with that, but I know you are, you're in Chicago there, and some things were fixing to really kick off for you. So, hello, Bangarang. Grand Rising from India. Subhu, yes, thank you. Career reading, please pull cards. Subhu, you know the rules. You already put it in. I did it. Let's find out what's going on. Don't flood the room, okay? It's all right. I have to get to you. You're good. But you did just get your reading, so let's find out what's going on. Sindal Mays, hi, newbie from South Africa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Take a moment. Kick your shoes off. Get grounded. Breathe. Breathe the energy from heaven. Breathe the energy from deep within the earth. Merge them within your heart and let your soul shine. In this, you will find your magic. You will reclaim your magic that you were given, and we let the world take it away. Reclaim your magic, and once we do that, we can find our wings and we can fly. Another thing we say is paddle on. Whatever life throws at us, we're ready to go. Would love a reading, please. Sindal, good. Would love to do one. Let's find out what's happening. All right, I instinctively went to the Metatron deck. Let's find out why we're starting there, and we'll see what's happening. I'm going to take a moment. Got to disconnect. I start getting different things going and seeing what's happening, And sometimes I just got to refocus. Coffee helps me focus. That's it. All right, Sindal, here we go. All right, going to bring this up. Let's see what we have here. Metatron, this is for Sindal. Okay, we want to know where Sindal needs to focus, what she's looking at. This is a mothering card. The Madonna and mothering. Okay, the card number is 29. All right, that's an 11. So that's a magical number, that 11. And it's basing in the duality and manifestations. So coming to 11's new beginnings is what I'm seeing for you. And this is where we're looking at Madonna and mothering. Is there a child involved? Is there something here that you need to be aware? And guess what? We can mother ourselves. Okay? What I want you to be aware of is take care of you, take care of those immediately around you. Focus this. What I'm pulling in, I'm really getting the feel of a child presence. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to feel if it is... There's a heavy child presence around you, and I would like to know what that's about. There's love, there's caring, there's understanding. Look for direction here from above. Take some time, be still. Open our hands. Notice her arms are like this. We have receiving and we have giving. In one hand, if you'll remember, the Buddha sits like this, okay? No, sorry, like this. Get them backwards when I'm mirroring on the thing, okay? The left hand we receive, all right, and the right hand we put out, all right? So what we're looking at here is receiving in one hand and letting the knowledge flow through the center, through her heart, and out the other hand. There is knowledge here. There's divine guidance that you're supposed to be looking for. Let me see what... No, I'm going back here to the Light Seer deck. We're going to check this, find out what's going on. This child presence is there to say, I love you. I don't know what this is. Is there a child that you're tending to, taking care of? Are you wanting the child? What? There is very much a child presence in this reading. I have to find out what's going on, okay? I'm finding a lot of worry, and Five of Swords is here. Now, this card came upside down, okay? Swords is that mental. that worry. A lot of times the Five of Swords reflects, especially when it's upside down, that this is worry we're bringing on ourselves. There are things that are happening. Maybe we've hurt somebody, okay? And we have done some things to win a battle, that we won the battle, but we lost the war, okay? You're going to have to take care of you and yourself, your thoughts. Bangarang! What you put out is what you're going to get back. This is going to be very important for you to understand, because look at the pain in this young man's face. The communication, everything, it hurts. He has left people behind, but guess what? On the other side of the 5, there's a 6. Okay? We can break through, we can come through. Those are things. You're going to have to get that. And what I'm getting here is coming to terms with it. When we turn this card upside down, this is saying that you have to come to terms with some certain mental battles and things like that that you are fighting. That is what I am getting. This is all mental for you, young lady. The Two of Swords. There are decisions that need to be made, right? And these decisions, you're afraid of making the wrong decision, so therefore you're not making any decision, and it's getting worse. Make a decision, okay? Find out. Move forward. Any movement, and let Spirit help you. Spirit will help you and guide you if you make a move. Even if it's the wrong move, you can then correct it. I tell people all the time when I work with them in the office from my internship as a counselor, things like this, that you know what? When indecision sets in, you're already residing in the negative aspects of what you're afraid of. You're already residing in the fear. So you might as well move forward and hit the fear, find out if it's really going to be real, okay? And if it is, then you're one step closer to busting through it and finding out what's going on. The fear, we have attuned our whole societies to fear making the wrong decision. Every move's got to count. Everything. Guess what? That's not life. Make some decisions, communicate what you need, and then leave the rest to Spirit and start moving forward. That's what I'm getting very quickly for you, young lady. Let me know what's happening. Would love to hear more. tarotwithanattitude.com. Book a session, drop me a note, let me know how the reading resonated today. And again, I go into a lot more detail, but I do the same way. We talk, we laugh, we cry, we have a good time. My readings are fun, I promise you. Check them out. Let's find out what's going on. Thank you, Jolie. Appreciate it. Christina, I've had a couple of pre-interviews. Both are going to hiring managers for next step. See, I told you, still applying for jobs and trying to do school as well. Been there, done that, beat you to it, okay? And if I can do it at 50, you can do it at 40, okay? So I'm not 50 now, folks. Yes, no, I'm not doing that. I'm now 60. So, well, I'll be 60 in a few days. So, yeah, that's just less than 2 weeks. Oh, my God. Okay, so there we are. Somebody said to me the other day, I'm closer to retirement than I am being 50. I mean, closer to Social Security. So, oh my God, it sucks. You've got this. You will come do what we were talking about in manifesting, seeing it happen. Just don't apply to every job to get a paycheck coming in. Make sure you're being choosy right now, and that's what you do. Okay? All right. This is so true. Thank you, Jolly. I appreciate it. That's what's happening. You are welcome. Bangarang. Go make your life happen. Put your intentions out there. See what you want. Okay. Sam's is okay. Hi, reading for me. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got. I went right to the tuning the quantum. Let's find out where we've got. Where does Sam need to focus? Where does Sam need to focus? Sam, there's a challenge you have coming on. I'm not sure what it is. I feel it, or you're in it. And we're going to find out right away where we go with this challenge. I'm getting a mental challenge in communication and making sure there are some anxiety struggles. It's worry. It's not beating you to death, but it's worry, and you're living in worry. So we need to understand that and find out. I'm actually getting the pains right in here, and a lot of times that's when it's telling me, oh, worry, stress, things like that. That's one of my things. When I get the stress headaches, they're all from back here. This is worry, okay? And stress a lot of times is just worried about, did I make the right decision? What's going on? Things like that. But it all boils down to fear, okay? Fear. What does Sam need to know? And we've got the importance for you here in the air, and it's mighty ironic that that's what we've got. This is, is communication. Communication with you is going to be the most important thing. How you communicate with spirit, how you communicate with those around you, communication is going to be key for you right now. Within today, within the upcoming things. Don't hint. Don't always sit back. Put forward what you want. Today is a day of manifesting. Today is a day to communicate exactly what you want. Be bold, be clear. Fortune favors the bold. Remember, today is the day to have that pride and that power and claim your power and say, here is what I want. Do that with spirit. Here is what I need. Do that with work. Do that with the significant other, with others, with family. Be very clear. Stand your ground. Know it. But don't get lost in insensitivity, okay? This is going to be important that you stay there and you remember communication today is going to be key in whatever you're hitting this stressful moment is. And maybe it's even in communicating with yourself. That's what I have. That's what's going on. Let's see what else we've got. All right. Is this involving a sweetheart, a lover, a wife, a spouse? This is you. This relationship is within you and the control is within you. There is some blocking, and what I'm getting here is a 6, again, is a lack of communication. What's going on in this relationship, whatever this relationship may be, is revolving around lack of communication. And when I say communication, I deal with a lot of couples a lot of time. The other one, you're not hearing me or you would change. You're not hearing me or you would change. Guess what? You are you. They are they. Okay? What are you willing to do? All you can look at is your control. And bottom line is, a lot of times we're not communicating properly or we're not listening. Remember, in communication, there is listen. When we think about the communication and all this up here, it goes past our ears. Listen. Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. Yes, you have your needs. They do too. Okay? And both of you need to make sure your feelings are met. That's where this is at. This relationship is involved in a communication issue, and it's going to be key. Get your feelings out of it and have a talk. Talk to this person like they were your business partner and not so much the love of your life. Okay? Because then the conversation takes on a different term. We talk to people and we do problem resolutions for people at work much differently than we do at home. Why? Why? Because at work, we'll get fired if we talk to our spouse or our special one and demand what we do. At work, we have to meet in the middle. Guess what? A relationship isn't just about you. A relationship is about people, other people, those people, that person, those things. And you know what? If there's something that you're not getting, and you have said, I will not live my life without this, and this person isn't giving it to you, maybe you're not meant to be together. Okay? Very well could be. So that's my thing for you, Sam. Communication. Communication up here, the anxiety, the stress. Let that go. Bangarang, and sit down and have a conversation. That's one of the key things I'm seeing. I work hard every day and be positive. Nothing is moving at all. Okay. When you're saying that, I don't understand what you mean by it. Help me with the understand what's not moving. So working hard doesn't necessarily bring us what we want. Are you working hard for somebody else's goals and dreams? Are you working hard for a paycheck? Are you working hard in a relationship? Remember, a relationship requires two people to work hard at it. So maybe you're not being valued. That's what I need to know. Tell me what you mean by nothing is moving at all. You just feel stagnant. Maybe you're not doing what you need to do for you. Maybe you're not meeting your goal, your desire, your dreams. That's what I'm seeing. So let me know. Let's talk about it, okay? Hi, Robbo. If you are not busy, a career card would be great, please. But take others before me if you get busy, because I don't want someone to not get a card due to me. You are important to me, Bridget. you will get a card. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on. Okay. I got to go over here. I have this deck sitting off to the side and haven't used it. We are going to go to, it's called Ethereal Visions. And I got pulled to this deck today, but I haven't used it, and I don't know why. So let's see what's going on. Career. Bridget is in need of some career advice. Now, Bridget reads as well, so I'm going to bring this down so we can make sure we see what's going on. All right. The ethereal visions. Ethereal visions. I don't know why I read that word ethereal, okay? But then I know it's ethereal. I have no idea. Probably something with me and the way I see things in my perspective. All right, Bridget. Career. Let's find out what's going on for you career-wise. Need some guidance in career. Here we go. The very first card, the light card. I've got the Two of Wands. Now, this card came upside down. So I'm going to read these as if that's then talking directly for you. New vision. It's time for you to start looking, is what I'm seeing. This place, whatever you're doing, do you need to change spots? Look globally. You can look going outside your work, the place that you've got a lot of time and energy. Maybe it's time to do that shift. I know we had talked about at one point, the Two of Wands, this reversed for you. Don't block seeing a new opportunity coming up for you. It's okay, because this is in your passion and desire and your dreams. When I pull your shadow card, I get the Hermit. This too came upside down. Remember, what we're talking about here is go within yourself. I know you're worried about different things in the physical realm and whatnot, but you got to be happy within yourself too. What's working, what's not working. Once you realize what's working and what's not working, and sometimes when we're at our job, we realize this isn't working for me at all. It's paying the bills, but I am not happy. It's bringing me down or whatnot. You're going to have to face that. So this is going to be something I can't tell you what to do outside of spiritually. Your partner can't tell you what to do. Mr. Bruce can't tell you what to do. Other people. This is more the Hermit. What do you need to do for your own heart and your own soul? And guess what? Then we have the Five of Swords. So again, there's battle, there's struggle, there's things going on here that are not bringing you the happiness. You feel like you win, but you never win. You get things done, but you never get things. You never feel like you've won or come on top of everything. And that's that personal feeling. The Three of Cups, and it's upside down. There is no happiness, no joy. You don't like the people you're working with. Some of these things, they're irritating or whatnot. It's not you don't like them. You know what I'm trying to say. But the joy of collaboration, cooperation, somebody else in this scenario, it's not in sync. And there's no fun for you there anymore is what I'm seeing. And then we get the Hierophant. Use your knowledge. Are there other things? Ask a higher boss. Look to move that. Is there another person you can look to? Go to the basics. If you don't want to lose your seniority in that company, maybe it's time you apply for a different area. That's what I'm really getting here. I'm going to end there. Justice. What you get out or what you put out is what you're getting back. So if you're going to work with that, God, this sucks. Okay? Frustration, irritation, that's why you're feeling it back so much. Okay? Use that wisdom. Deep within in your heart, you understand, you know exactly what to do. I want you to look at the major arcana cards here. The Justice, okay? The Hierophant, and the Hermit. Out of 5 cards, we have 3 major arcana cards here. That's telling you this is important. This is important. It's going to affect your life, different things or whatnot. Do you picture yourself living this way for the rest of your life, for the rest of your working career? If immediately the answer is no, then it's time to look for a change. That's what I get. Let me know. Let me see. You have more information on that than I do. So if you see some stuff there that pertains, talk to me later. Give me a call. All right? Love you. All right? All right, here we go. Subhadra, love reading, please. Pull. I don't have any dome cards. Some cards. I'm just kidding. Relax. It's tarot with an attitude. You know. There we go. All right. So Subhadra would love a reading. All right. Let's see what we've got here. I picked those cards up again. Let's go with that and see what happens. Subhadra, 9:44. Wow, day's kicking on by. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I love getting back into just reading cards too. I enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we'll get back into more just flat out card reading, get people in here. I was watching somebody do some speed reading the other day. I think that would be fun to do. Subhadra, going to take a moment here. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Subhadra, your meaning. I'm going to pull both these cards so you can see them right out of the gate. The first card is your light card. The second card is your shadow card, and this is a love reading. So let's see what we've got here. This is very interesting. What I see is ultimately a very fulfilling love life. Things are happening. Something's coming to an end. Things are coming around. We do have and the way this will work, you're going to have to forgive me, the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands, your fire, your disaster. What do you want? Okay. Have you been clear? Is there somebody that you already see? Guess what? Go back to that teenage spirit of fire, love, and tell them you love them. All right. Be open, communicate. Some things are coming to an end. There is somebody that you're going to see that is going to come around. You are going to be able to find this love, this desire, this passion. It's going to light a fire within you, and they're going to bring you happiness. Things are coming your way. That's what I have for you in this love reading, very quick, and understand what's going on. We have the Six of Pentacles. So breakthroughs, things are coming through. Give back. Make sure you're not sitting back waiting. Go out, be in charge, okay? If somebody reacts, you have to give back. If somebody goes, you have to do this. If this person is who you want. The Six of Pentacles, this is a breakthrough in your physical world. So with this being said, kindness to children, I see children, reminiscent, things like that, but giving back. What is going on that is so strong with you in this love relationship that is about giving back? You have to love. If you want to be loved, you got to show yourself that you love. Love yourself first. Understand. Take care of here. Spirit will take care of what's going on outside. The final card here, the Queen of Cups. It is up to you for your love life and up to you to manifest. Don't just be satisfied with whatever walks up and knocks on your door. Make sure you understand that you are falling in love with yourself, because if you do not love yourself, if you can't learn to be happy within yourself and to say, no matter what life gives me, I'm happy. If I'm meant to walk this world alone, which you're not, according to the cards, I can still be happy because I have my relationship with Spirit. I have my relationship with God. I have my relationship with the Goddess. These are things that are here to remind us we have to be there first. Once you are there first, then Spirit can bring you this person. And what I'm seeing is they're on the way. Okay? They are on the way. So let me know what's going on, what's happening. Love to go into this. Again, hard to do readings so fast, but let me know how it spoke to you. Okay? Wichita, I've done and still do what you were saying. Yes, a new home, new beginning for me. And that's what we're talking about. So when you see this, when you say a new home, what type of home? What are you picturing? You need get a vision board. Put that in a vision board that will absolutely bring in what you want. So it's not a guess. It's not a whatnot. What are you going to need to sustain the payments? What are you going to need to do that? These are going to be things. This is part of manifesting. Let's see what's happening. Greg Herrera, can I have a card, please, regarding a new career? I'm a nurse, and it's not a frequency match anymore. Okay. A lot of nurses feeling that same way because, number one, you're not paid enough. And that's one of the things in our society. I don't know where you're at. We're not paying people enough. I watched a thing with a guy the other day who stopped being a nurse with his hospital because they would rather pay temps more money. So he's actually making more money cutting himself free. And this is something that is really going on around the world. So you're not alone. You're not alone, particularly in this career. All right. We're going to start. Man, I keep getting, we're going to go right here, Greg, and let's see what's happening. All right, Greg, let me take care. Now I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to unfocus from what I just saw. Would love to let, if my tribe wants to take care of some of that crap going on down below, please do. Feel free. It's all right. All right, here we go. All right. It is time for rebirth. It's your own personal decision. We have death and rebirth, and we have it. Is it the fear of not making the bills or whatnot that is stopping you from making a break? Is that what's going on? This is the death card, 13. Here's the ironic thing I find about 13. We see it as death, all right? But at 13, 1 and 3, new beginnings, creativity, okay, collaboration, they come to a 4, and it's a new plateau. It's the rebirth. All right. It's being born and seeing what's happening. On your shadow card, the Ace of Wands, it is new ideas. It is time. It is time for you to step out. What do you see? There's an idea you've got. There's a new passion, a new desire, a new dream, where I think you can merge the two, or a way to go about this. Okay. Or are you looking for something completely different? You have to let this passion, this desire come forth, burst forth. It's new. It's the beginning. It is time for something new. The devil. The devil is here to understand. Be careful what you chain yourself to. We have many people chain themselves to their job. I call it the hamster wheel. Somebody said they were starting a drinking game about how many times I talk about the hamster wheel. The hamster wheel is when we get to jobs that we no longer enjoy. All right. But we're stuck because they're paying the bills, and we're afraid to really jump off and try something new. Okay. You can never realize your dream if you're going to have to unchain yourself from that and chain yourself to a new way of thought, a new way of thinking. When you see these cards beside themselves, look at the difference. Okay. The devil. You know, people may tell you, you can't do that. You got so much time invested in this. Guess what? If you're not happy, you're not happy. That's one of those key things. Don't let other people dictate your happiness. Take control. Don't become codependent on your job and your materialistic things for your happiness. Break free of the chains. Try something new. You won't be the first person to do it. When you do, look at what's waiting for you. We have the sun. Everything I can see is leave this job behind, move forward, go forward. I'm getting pictures of Bridget in here too. Move forward. There are new ideas, new things. This is not the way you are meant to live your life, especially as a healer. This is not the way you are meant to live your life. There is happiness. We're meant to be fulfilled. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let me know. Talk to me about what's going on. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can say this person's name right. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. I like to have a little fun with these people. Anybody that goes to this person for a reading, okay? Wow. Because they're scamming, their karma is they're trying to steal from the work I'm doing. I want you to think about that. So just be careful. Oyemi, if you would have reached out to me, I have people on my show and interview them, and we read together all the time. That's all you had to do, okay? But now you've just really put some wicked karma on yourself. Sweetie, bunch of love. I know what you're trying to do, but understand that ain't the way to do it. That's scamming, and that's really bad karma for you. Okay, so cleanse yourself. Reach out to me. I'll have you on the channel. We'll talk. We'll have a conversation about cards. But this is something you're wrong. You're dead wrong. Okay, let's see what's happening. And all you've done is skim and span the channel. Can I block them? Yeah, block user. Good, thank you. All right. So they're blocked. That's it. Just got to go. Notice I don't get all pissy or anything else. It's time. It's just one of those things where people they take the cake. In the name of spirituality, in the name of doing this, they come in and just really sow bad karma. Wow, what's happening? I literally take so much action with searching for a new home, a new business. I never expect anything at all without hard work. Maybe the timing for the last few years still doesn't work. Want to make the necessary changes for me and my dog. And that is it. So you're looking, you're going, you're taking those steps. Picture it. What is happening? All right, let's go here. What is the challenge? I want to find out what is the challenge. We're going to go right here, back to the ethereal visions. What is the challenge for Wichita? Why is this becoming so hard? All right? Is it something you want? Is it a desire? It's a dream? Or is it something you deserve? Is it the right time? Did you ask Spirit? Did you say these words or pray them? If it's meant to be, I would like to have. Well, you just opened yourself up for the answer of no. Okay? We need to remember that. And Spirit may be saying, you need to stay right where you're at right now. So that's some of the things you've got to come into consideration with of what's going on in your life and do some meditation. I'll go into a lot more detail with you if you want, okay? But that's going to be going through tarot with an attitude. Got to do it that way. You know what I've got here? 7 of Swords, all right? Let's bring this up. 7 of Swords. This can be a pretty ugly card, all right, Wichita? And it means you're taking something you don't really deserve yet. I believe you work hard, okay? But in the manifestation, are you relying on working hard, or are you relying on working hard and really conducting with Spirit and listening to what Spirit's trying to tell you, okay? This is what I see that's being blocked. It's up here. It is totally, Swords is all about listening, communication, that mental thought, conscious thought. Is there something going on? Are you running from something? Is there something there that you're like, what's the purpose behind this? Why are you not happy within and where you are? That's going to be the thing. This is your challenge. So now I'm going to reshuffle and I'm going to say, what do we do about it? Where do we go? What's happening? All right. Don't shoot the messenger. I just shoot straight. You know, again, upside down. There's no true happiness. What's defining your happiness? Why is this involving other people? What is this about leaving other people behind? There's some creativity or something going on here. I am really getting when we ask what's the challenge, you've got to turn around and realize other people and family in your life are important. Okay? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know enough about it, and we don't have enough time to go into a lot of detail. But take that with what I've given you to understand you might be after something you didn't deserve, all right? You might be going after something you haven't really, truly worked hard for yet. You haven't done the necessary steps, and you're trying to jump ahead. And some of this is what's going on with the happiness around other people. Is there an alienation issue? Are you trying to separate from other people or whatnot? Let me know. Love to hear you. There's no wrong answer here, okay? But there's something in there that is very important to you in this step of manifesting. That's what I have to say. Bruce, Mr. Bruce in the house. Great day. All glad to see Mr. Bruce. Hey, we did an alien thing. Y'all need to check it out on the channel. News, Dudes, and Attitudes. Go look it up on Tarot with an Attitude. We talked about aliens and the declassification of the government by certain military videos, and they acknowledge that they're UFOs. Not that they're aliens, but they're truly, we don't know what they are. Check that out. Discussion. Love to have it. See what's more. Part 2 coming out tonight. So get in there, find part 1. You really need to see part 1. Check it out. Bruce and I hacking it out, doing our thing, and finding out what's going on. You know, you are welcome, Subhu. Glad you are here, finding out what's going on. Wichita saying hi to Mr. Bruce. Everybody, understand, Bruce and I, we're still working out the details. We've just gotten so sidetracked. Apollo travel for our cruise coming up. We're going to see what we're doing about the cruise coming up this year and see what's happening. Apollo travel Orlando. That's my brother right there. My brother from another mother. Okay. Talk to him, reach out to him, find out, let him work things with you. And those of you that might be thinking about getting married, he's great on destination weddings. He loves them. All right. Indigo, good morning. Bangarang Rev, all the Bangarang tribe. Much love, gratitude, and brightest blessings always to all. Glad you are here. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody saying hi. Sieglinde, welcome in. Good morning. Much love, Rob Spirit. What can I do to clean my soul of things that do not serve me and let things go? Thank you. Let them go. Stop dwelling on them. Stop letting you have to do mindfulness. You cannot change your subconscious without taking a physical action. It is not clinically possible. Okay? Because what happens is your subconscious, something will trigger you. Okay? We're bored, so we go to these bad thoughts. All right? Your subconscious, which you have no control over, vomits the shit up into your real brain, the conscious brain. The brain you have allowed for years, okay, to dictate, oh, this happened, she had this thought, we're going to be depressed. I'm going to turn off endorphins. I'm going to start moving into feeling aches and pains. I'm going to take away energy. I'm going to do these things, and we're going to go, and you're depressed before you make that choice because of these thoughts. It's what we've programmed ourselves with. Now, you do not have to live this way. It's just like an addict. An addict is not always responsible for that desire, for needing, that wanting, because they have programmed that in. But however, the conscious desire to pick up and use, the conscious desire or the conscious choice that when you're depressed and these things are to stay that way, that is your choice. Unless you actually have a metabolical imbalance that requires medication, that is your choice. You could either sit down on the sofa and relish in it, and therefore you are reinforcing it, okay? Or you can get your ass up, vacuum the house, go clean the car. I don't care what you're doing. I know you have physical limitations. Learn to crochet, do something, draw, get something, make a physical action and say with a positive affirmation, I am happy. Because then your brain can start rejecting the way it reacts when these old thoughts and trauma and things come up. This is a physical action. You have to do it for every one of them. Don't say, oh, I don't want to feel this way today. You've just acknowledged the feeling and you've reinforced that feeling. I am happy. I am thankful. I'm going to get up. I'm walking outside. I'm going to go to the refrigerator, get cold water, rub it on my face and say, isn't it great to be alive? What a wonderful day to be alive and to be happy. I have all kinds of things to be happy about. This is the form of your affirmations. This is how you purge that. Okay? If you want to clean it, you have to clean it. You're basically asking, what will spirit do to wash my fucking car? And it's not going to do it. You got to go do it. Okay? This is on you. Sister, I love you. This is on you. It is not easy. I make it sound easy. It is not. It is a daily routine to change the way we think and the way our brain reacts. It takes time. It's muscle memory. And it's one of those things we got to retrain our brain that I'm not acceptant of the way we're doing this. Okay? That's going to be very important. One of the things I have here for cleaning, okay, and to understand what's going on, okay, look here. We're right back to the Page of Wands. All right? You want something? Go freaking get it. Start acting like that teenager. You don't want to be upset or pissed off? Get up. Go change your life. Go make things happen. Your passion to, again, just like finding a job, you want to cleanse your soul of all this stuff? You want it to stop affecting you? How passionate are you about it? Are you willing when you're hurting to get up and to step outside? Are you willing when you're hurting to change things? Are you willing? Is it that strong within you to say, I am changing my life. It is time today. No matter what my subconscious vomits up into my head, I will not accept it. I will change it to what I want to be. Mindfulness, get up 20 minutes early. Take your shower, get ready, get going on your day. Take some time to say, I'm going to put this around me. I see beautiful thoughts ahead today. I see wonderful things. When the world or life throws things at me that aren't wonderful, I'm going to handle them. I have the capability of handling them and going, this is something I'm supposed to learn from. This may suck, but I'm going to deal with it and I'm going to move forward. This is choice. That is exactly what we have. Bangarang! Go make that happen for yourself. I would love to see that. May I get a reading on my job search as well? Sure you can, sweetie. Always, always, always. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to go back. No, I'm actually being told to go back here. All right. Christina on the job search. I'm going to pull 2 cards. I'm going to pull your light card and I'm going to pull your shadow card. We're going to see what's happening. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Drive some energy through that. All right. The light card. We got the Magician. Everything you need to know is within you. Everything you can do, desire, want, you're going to have to manipulate your resume for different jobs. Don't over push it. Own it. Okay. Know that you have the desire and there is a new beginning starting for you is what I see on this path. When we deal with this too, what we have is the 6 of Pentacles. All right. The 6 of Pentacles. So it's time to start over. You've been through it. You understand? Listen. Don't go in begging. Don't go in betting. You know, I heard somebody talk about different people getting paid different salaries for different jobs because a lot of these certain people are just so glad to get the job and be making more than what they were or what they should have been making. They accept what they're given. Or another group of people will not accept it. They will say, that's not enough. Ask for what you want. Do not go in begging, okay? Do not you be the one saying, I have something to offer to you. Now, here's where we're going. You watch it, you know you deserve it, you work hard, you're very good, and you would make an employer a great, great person. And you will give back to that employer. You will give them everything they're asking for. You be this person, not this person. That's what I have, Christina. Okay? Let me know. All right? Love to find out what's going on more and see what's happening. Okay? Everybody saying good morning. I love it. Work, see how much I am putting. Karma works. There we go. Cold as hell this morning. A -8 with the wind chill. Damn, brother. Damn. Okay. On study. There we go. I'm in the UK. Wichita. Good deal. Cold and sunny. We're not that cold here today. We did turn the heat on. And the heat is still on. But I've got it set at like 69 degrees or something. So we're not dealing with that. Greg, hi up. Michael, hi, brother. Glad to see what's going on. Indigo, so grateful. But there we are around the world. India, UK, we're checking in. Isn't it great that we're communicating with people about the same thing for all of these different people around the world at the same time? We can come together. Humanity can come together. We can heal. We can heal each other. We can drive this Reiki spirit. We can drive the energy of heaven and earth to each other and heal. It is amazing. Let's see what's going on. Windy but cold morning to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Glad you are here. Donna, glad to see you. Would love a reading, please. Let's see what's going on. Absolutely. Would love to do one. Love to get, normally I make people say thank you and everything else. I think I'm going to go back and let's just do some of these readings for a while. This is amazing. Let's see what's happened. Yeah, you know what? Y'all caught me in a good mood today. I'm not running right off at 10 o'clock. So let's see what's happening here. All right, Donna Bruce would love a reading, please. Thank you. I'm going to hold the phone. I was just told to go here. This is going to be attuning to the quantum. You know what? All right, let's talk about that. Attuning to the quantum. What does that mean? Okay. Well, there's so many things in the quantum. Attuning to the small things. Listen to the small things in your life. Listen to the small voices. Listen to those things. Attuning is in the details. What's going on? It's taking it from this answer to this answer to this answer and getting down deep within what we're actually talking about. So attuning to the quantum is talking about listening to the small things. So here we go. Let's see what card we have for you, Donna. All right. Where are we starting out with? All right. Practical thinking. Again, today is in the mental world. We're looking at this. This is what we're tuning. That's why that message came through. I just put out what spirit gives me or whatnot. Today you need to be in the practical and be and look to the inside. This is going to be about understanding, again, the communication, the swords, the air. That's what we're talking about here. Practical thinking is going to be huge for you. Just like somebody else we got this for today. Today is a 9. It's manifesting. Be practical. What does practical mean? Understand what's going on and see what's happening. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull the rest of this for you. We're going to see what's happening here. All right, Donna. Boom. Let's find out what's going on. 5 of Cups. I call this my grief card. Okay? We're so worried about things we've lost, things that we don't have, or things that have mistaken us. We forget to be thankful for the very things that are right here behind us. Our lovely young lady here, she's actually making her grief worse because she feels like she lost something already. All right? Behind her is a bowl full of gems and jewels. Don't get caught up in this grief and remember what you have. Okay? The 5 of Cups is there to say you have more. There are things here for you. Be practical. Look around you. Everything are you a catastrophizer is the word that is there that I use when I'm dealing with other people in clinical practice. Are you a catastrophizer? Something happens, so therefore you already jump to the worst ending. And you're living in that ending. We talked about this a little while ago. Okay, make sure that when you're doing that, you understand you're creating. When you stay in that negative place, temperance, you need some personal balance. You got to let some things go. There are balance. This is the karma card. Okay, making sure you find balance. This is understanding. Love can't dominate all. Practical thinking has to come in here too. Emotions can't run everything. You've got to find balance within yourself. And we're looking for some balance. And that's where you're at. The Page of Swords is here to remind you, let that free spirit come out. There's knowledge. Okay? There's something you want to know. Go find the answer. Look for it. Be practical. Practicality today is going to be huge for you. Let me know what's going on. Love to hear some more. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Check it out. Gift certificates. Book a session. Love to hear from you. Things like that. That is awesome. Bangarang. Go make your day happen. Gina, good to see you. Yay, I caught you. Good. Glad you're here. Welcome, Bangarang, to my new folks. Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. We get barefoot. We believe in getting grounded. Being grounded, remembering exactly what's here. I can't be grounded when my brain's all out there in the madness that's going on in the world. It's right here. What's going on in my life? What is Spirit talking to me about? What gifts have I been given? That barefoot Bangarang. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Bangarang! Because at this point, when we get grounded, we remember whatever I'm putting out is what I'm setting up myself for to get back. Bangarang. It's what we do. And once we realize that, we can reclaim our magic, find our wings, and we can fly. That's what we're after. That's what we're doing. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. Dear Michael, everybody, love to see that, what's going on. The tribe talking. Good day, beautiful Kim. Blessings always. I have 2 kids. Okay, Sindal, you're going to have, so this mothering thing is going to be very important. This is very important to you. So that's what's going on. Yes, you do need to pay attention to what's happening in around you. I can't even remember the cards. Let me know where that spoke. But that's why, your babies. This is going to be very important. Mothering for you right now is okay. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Okay? You are. You're a good mom. Take a look. Follow your heart. That's what I'm seeing. So that's what's going on. Love to go into more detail because I'm sorry when I do this, a lot of times I don't even remember the cards. So I can't just go back. So sorry, but thank you. Thank you. That's why I know why the children are so present in your life or whatnot. Now, is there a way you can attach some of the other things I told you? That's what I need to know. Okay. Only caught you one other time and your energy was awesome. Thank you for doing this. Of course, I'd love a read if drawn. Love and light. Love and light to you, Gina. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got today. All right. We are going to go again with attuning to the quantum with Michelle Karen. All right. This was her deck. Let's find out what's going on. I meant to just turn that off. I'll get with you, Michael, in just a minute. Okay. Y'all, make sure you're reaching down. Hit that like button. Do a brother a favor. In the description down below, there's a way to drop a tip, whatever spirit lays on your heart. In the description, there are other classes you can take that I'm promoting, sponsoring that have nothing to do with me, but I believe in them. Check them out. More will be coming, things like that. It's through Ascended Masters, but use those links. Above all else, make sure you're sharing. When you're done here, share the link. If you found this through and you can share it, share it. If you don't have a way to click and share it, get on YouTube, copy the link, share it that way. Let people know what's going on. The tribe is growing. We're going strong. Things like that. People need to see there is a place out here where we can come and be freaking happy. We can have attitude. We can be sarcastic. I can tell somebody to kiss off without all the hate. All right. It is exactly what we need to do. So please help me out. Let's do that. Find out what's going on. Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm going to refocus, Gina. Give me a second. I'm bringing the picture back up. Going to refocus. Went off on a little tirade there. So I'm making sure I'm locked in here of what's going on. Okay. Here we are. Wow. Okay, we're going to start here. This is huge. Okay, Gina. Spiritual attunement. It is time. Meditation is going to play a huge key part for you today. Different things are happening. We need to slow down. Everything we're getting here is being in the wow, the light kind of threw that card. I gotta look. Yeah. This is in the conscious, in communication. When you speak, make sure you're speaking something of truth, of love, and of light. Make sure that's coming out. Communication is going to play a huge part of you, and you being able to rely on spirit as you confront some things to read between the lines. Remember, it's not just the third eye. A whole system functions together. So we go with our gut instincts. We get our third eye. Read between the lines. Understanding in that crown chakra. Knowing what's between the lines. Listening. Don't be so quick to speak. Listen, absorb. If you got to tell somebody, give me a minute. Give me a minute. But then talk to spirit. Don't beat it up here. Align spiritually. What is your intuition telling you? What is your gut instinct telling you? This is going to be hugely important for you as you move through the day. One of the other things, let's go here. Got to change decks. Back over. Thought. Those of y'all who don't know me well, I will pick up a deck when I am confused. And then if I can't get my mind off the other deck, that's how Spirit says, nope, I want you in this deck. So a lot of times, even the choice of the deck is on Spirit. It's not me. Listening to what's going on. Here we go. So what we have here, the 9 of Wands, 9 manifesting, but be careful what you manifest. One of the things is I'm getting here, Gina, is that maybe you're feeling a little beat up, that you fought a lot of fights, things are happening, and you're like, I just can't seem to get across the finish line. The finish line is coming. You have another fight left, but you're going to be able to do it. Then you're going to be able to lay that burden down. Okay? Spiritual attunement. This does not have to be a battle of the wills today. This is the 9 of Wands. It is about manifesting and bringing some things into light for you personally. Don't take this on as a fight. Spiritual attunement. Stay your course. That positive self-image, that positive self-aspect, those things are going to play key for you today. The Queen of Wands, for you, Wands, this is about you understanding your passion, your desires as you move through the day, and you being that staunch. A queen doesn't always react. Not a good queen. She takes care of herself and those little ones around her. A lot of times we think of the queen as internal. She takes care of what's going on here. She stops, she listens, she looks, she knows what she needs, but she's able to make these fierce decisions, okay? She can make those decisions, but do it with love, okay? That's what I'm getting here. That's what's going on. And that, so what we've got here, the 5 of Pentacles, this has showed up a lot today, all right? Help is nearby, all right? Even in your physical world, help is nearby. It's closer than what it may seem. Stop. Listen to Spirit. They will guide you. They will help you find the way to get the answers you are looking for. Wow. Bangarang. Go make that happen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great day. Find out what's going on. Good day, Sieglinde, finding out what's happening here. I left my baby daddy behind. It hurts, but I'm getting better. You know what? Wow. Okay. This is talking about you're now focusing as a mother. You remove more power to you. It takes courage, because what we don't remember, what we tend to forget when we're trying to stick through a relationship for us with our children, what are we teaching our children? What energy we're subjecting our children to. So I hope in that reading that I gave you, this is one of those things that's giving you power to understand you did the right thing. Okay? I totally feel that. I understand that. That's really speaking to me. There's energy there. You're teaching your children. You can love them. Down the road, somebody else will love them as a father. Okay? Maybe he'll wake his ass up, whatnot. But it is time for you, and that is one of those things, to give those children a home. You are their mother. You will be that person for them, and that is amazing. Bangarang! Go make your life happen for you and those kids. You know, love and light, Gina. Glad to see you. Love and light. Let's see what's happening. You are welcome. Glad that helped. I'd love a read from you this morning. Just got it. Let's see what's happening. All right. Does anyone know how he picks readings? I just go from top to bottom, Gina. So don't spam. You're good. You just got your reading. I'm in 5 different rooms, okay? So you're only seeing the people on that Facebook room. So I just literally run from top to bottom. That's what's happening. So that's important. Hit that like button and go, go, go. You know? You're an Aquarius. I hope your big birthday is fabulous for you in early February. Year of the water tiger. I am a tiger. This is it. It is going to be phenomenal. I refuse to see this year as anything but new. I have told people, I think I don't make a lot of predictions. This year I'm predicting we are going to see some things come about that is going to change the way humanity thinks about itself. I think this opening up of some of these tapes and people demanding answers is finally paying off. I think we might get I'm really feeling something in and of itself about extraterrestrial life may actually reveal itself this year. We are in the year of the 6. Breakthrough, things like that. I have that personal feeling. I'm not promising, not giving dates, not saying what's going to happen. But there is something that's going to happen that's going to challenge our very core, is what I feel. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Wichita, I work hard on my own to establish a business and to move somewhere new. I'm very focused. What I want, I guess, timing is important, although I'm under a lot of pressure. No one influences me anymore. That's good. I would like happiness in all ways. I'm never driven by money, just my loves. However, I have to have a business I love for me and my beautiful dog. Bangarang! I wish more people had that attitude. That is amazing. So here's what I want you to realize, in the spot of gratitude and working towards something else, you have achieved a goal. If you're able to do that right now, millions of other people would like to achieve. And this is what I'm telling you. Maybe take a moment of gratitude for what you have, who you are, and that being able to stand proud and go, I stand on my own feet. I'm not relying on another employer. That's what you need to do. Let's take a look and see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, if you're not making a living, it's huge. We get caught. That's the hamster wheel of society. You got to do this or you got to do this. Guess what? Where would we be if any of the great people in our time did not jump out and say, I've got to do this, my desire? My son had me listen to a young man one time who was talking about, if what you desire, if what you want to manifest is as strong as the next breath you breathe, as strong as needing to breathe, you will make it happen. Because you will do whatever it takes to breathe, to make sure that breath comes in and to live. You have to make that manifestation, that desire, that drive, you have to make that important. If you don't, it's not that important. It's just that simple. Let's see what's happening. Okay. What is wrong with all these scares? They're here. That's why I don't get so pissed off, Wichita. It's one of those things where, when I go out and go public, invite some of this, had some assholes in the other day that were just, I think they were a kid alone in their mother's basement, grandma's basement or whatnot. It's okay because I feel for them. This other lady was trying to make a living. All right. But they don't realize in the field that they're doing the karma they're bringing out. And that's just crazy. That's what's happening. All right, let's do a couple more of these and let's see what's going on. Hi, Kendra from Australia here. Would love a reading, please, if you're doing them. Absolutely. Going to use Corinda. I said Kendra, so I see Corinda. All right, I'm going to take a moment. Let's see what happens, okay? Corinda. I'm going to focus in. There is a female presence with you that's worried about, not worried. They like to comfort you. They just want you to be happy. Does that make sense? This is a female presence. It's not grandmother. It's not that old. This is a presence that is with you. Could be a guide. I don't know, but no, it's not a guide. This is someone from your past, almost like a sisterly or best friend, besties person that is telling you she's okay and they need you to be happy. Tell me what that means. We'll go from there. Wow, did it again. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. I wish I could give you a picture. I'm clairsentient. I am not clairvoyant. I don't see them or whatnot, but I get a general feeling of age and whatnot. They're spinning around, so I've described it correctly, and more or less, they want you to be happy. It's time for happiness. It's time for you, is what and now they're pointing at me and they're doing the spinning thing. It's time for you to be happy. Why is that so important to this person? What's going on? Let's find out. Here we go. All right, Corinda. All right, Australia. Down under. Here we go. Nope, we're just going to go with this card right here. Okay. What we have, the Six of Cups. All right. Act like a child. There are things you need to remember, children are important, and this is coming back to you to remember to grasp that childlike spirit. It's reminiscing. Is there too much reminiscing going on? Are you spending too much time living in the past? I'm going to turn this over. The reminiscing hit me very hard, and yes, that's what I'm getting. You're spending too much time in the past. You're not living today because of something are you missing your dad? I don't know. This is just coming in. It's one of those things. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. I'd love to see down below, or at least hit me on Tarot with an Attitude. Drop me a message, okay, of what this means. This card coming upside down is telling me that they're worried about you, that you're spending too much time in the past. Our life is in the past, and there were great things in the past, but we have today. We have right now. That's what's going on. So Yes, Ace of Swords. Our mind is a staircase. We need to start a whole new process of where our conscious thought, of taking control of our lives and not letting it swoop down into that deep subconscious where all of these emotions live. Notice we have Six of Cups, reminiscing, where a lot of emotion can hide. Ace of Swords, conscious mind, but that Ace of Swords, new things, saying you either need to climb up out of your subconscious and live in the moment and live today, or we're allowing too much of that. You're living down in the bottom. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I have going on here. We are going to bring out, we have the Three of Wands. And what this is saying is there's life out there. You have passions. You have desires. You have dreams. It's time for you to go live them. Okay. It's time for you to seek out a whole new world and a whole new civilization. Sorry. Those of y'all who know what I just said, you'll understand the reference. I want you to understand this is about, you know what these things are, and it's time for you to start living your dreams, your life, your passion. The fire is there. You are a fire. Live it, understand it, know it, don't hide it. It's one of those things. And whatever you're reminiscing on, they would not want you that way. It's that simple. Bangarang! Go make that happen. Go make that happen. That is crazy. Let's see what's going on here. You are such a nice, energetic man. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your time answering me. Truly, I do. You're welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Come back. I'm here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on Saturday at 10 o'clock, I'm here with my wife. We do this thing together. We call the Magical Unknown. We have a good time. Check out the other things down below. We have interviews. Go into Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. There is Wine and Spirit Night, ones I used to do with Rocky, and I want to get up with her and start getting that done again. There is more of the ones with me and my wife called the Magical Unknown. Bruce and I doing news, dudes, and tudes. Two dudes with attitudes with a computer, and we just talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. What's going on and what's going on. Check all that out. It is one of those things. We have a lot to offer, things like that. I'm getting pulled. There's a deck. I've been waiting for my wife to help me do an unboxing on it. I got to do it. I might do it later tonight. It's got to get done. I've been done. My son gave me this deck for Christmas. He's not even a true believer, but he's starting to understand. And this deck has just been calling to me, and I've been putting it off, so I'm not putting it off anymore. Let's see what's going on. So what I'm seeing here, is we're coming through. A lot of people coming on. I do have some things to do today. I'm a half hour over. Remember, I start at 9 o'clock. I'll go over when I can. This has been fun. I love that y'all are all here. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Those are these things. Remember, we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Bangarang, what you put out today is what you get back. You can begin manifesting your very own tomorrow. I talked earlier about manifesting, bringing things in, understanding today is a 9. The energy that is here is self-power. Understand who you are, the power that you have. And when you manifest, see the future as though it were a memory, that you lived it, you've already known it, and that is where you're going home to. That is what's important. With all of this being said, all right, take what you want. Leave what you don't, it's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!